Santa Clarita's hometown station, KHTS. Hey, make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest Santa Clarita has to offer. And speaking of the greatest Santa Clarita has to offer, we have Gregg Goodman in studio. He is, I don't know, you're basically on the payroll here right now,
Pretty
Greg?
much.
Because you're here so often.
I try to be.
You're here so often that feels like I should ask you to take out the trash or something like that.
Carl and Jerry are very good to me. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that means they do to make you take out the trash. That's what that means. So how you doing, Greg?
I'm doing awesome. It just started pouring right when I got here,
Oh.
so I don't know when it's going to stop, but you would know more than I would. So,
So I wanted to let's talk about that a little bit. This is the time you were driving in here. People are crazy. People are crazy on the roadways.
People forget that it's raining outside, and they still think it's 100 degrees outside. And
Yeah.
driving 100 miles an hour in the rain.
Yeah.
So it's
So get insurance, right?
well, hopefully they do have insurance because they're eventually going to get in a car accident if they're not driving that fast. It amazes me sometimes that people don't understand that you should just drive a lot slower and in the rainy weather.
Yeah, and that's not coming from Gregg Goodman, the Farmers Insurance. That's coming from Gregg Goodman, just like driver,
Personal.
like
Personal.
a human being that drives on the roads.
Like I said, I drive a big a Yukon, and I drive pretty safe. And
Yeah.
then you have the people in the smaller cars driving 35 miles faster than I am, and they're
Yeah.
just going to end up, sliding on the water and get in a car accident. So I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just like waiting for a disaster to happen.
This is a good wake up call, though. So, like, what type of insurance should we have? Should we make sure? The weird thing about insurance is it's you got it, and you're like, oh man, what's going on here? But then when you have it, you're like, oh my gosh, thank goodness.
Well, the big thing going on right now is everyone who's being might be evacuated.
Yeah.
Or having a mandatory evacuation. Without a doubt, if there's a mandatory evacuation, you should call your insurance company no matter what, because most companies will pay for your subsistence in your hotel room on a mandatory evacuation. So I don't know if everybody knows that.
That's good. That's good to know.
Even if they're out for one day, I think you should put the claim in no matter what. It's pretty much of a disaster claim and it won't go against you. So I would definitely do that no matter what. Or call your insurance agent or call Gregg Goodman at 661-254-6739.
There it is. It's 254-6739. He's Gregg Goodman from Farmers Insurance. Easy for me to say. So that's one thing that people don't really know. Like, because you think of insurance, you think car insurance, you think homeowners insurance, fire insurance. But if you are displaced for a day, you're insured for that.
Right. I mean, what they do? They evacuated 30,000 people up north. So
Yeah.
I'm sure. I mean, a lot of those people already have the claims open, but they should definitely open another claim if they think it's worth it. If they don't think it's worth it, stay with a relative. It's up to them what they want to do, but it's part of your policy, so you should call your insurance agent and ask them and do a review. That's what reviews are very important to do is, review your insurance, make sure you know what coverages you have.
So that's one thing about farmers. I've spoken to a few farmers agents, and they say that it's kind of mandatory, not even necessarily mandatory, but one of the things that Farmers Insurance does, and Greg is also, he's from Farmers Insurance, so you call your clients in and say, hey, let's review just like a refresher course.
It's called, we do a farmers-friendly review,
Yeah.
and we do it for commercial insurance and personal insurance, too. It just depends. We'll go to your house, have you come on in. We always prefer someone to come on in to see the staff, and, have Carolyn, Kathy, and Maria in my office, and we all want to, it's just a lot better to meet the staff, see who's taking care of your policies, your phone calls, and
there you go.
It's a lot better that way.
Yeah, he's Gregg Goodman from Farmers Insurance. You spoke a little bit about this, but commercial insurance.
We do. Our agency and Farmers does a lot of commercial workers' comp insurance and employment practices. And I mentioned this last time that Farmers Insurance won the J.D. Power Award for working with small businesses.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, which is a really big deal. And just let all the business owners out there know, our work comp rates were reduced 8.2% on February 1st. And we have a bigger discount, a 10% discount by having the workers' comp and the commercial liability bundled together. So it's a really big deal.
Okay, so in layman's terms, you're going to save money.
You should save money, yes.
Yeah.
And Farmers has really, really, really good rates, and our office will do everything we can to try and get your business.
Awesome. What's that number again, Greg? I have it in front of me, but I'm going to let you say
Our
it.
phone number is 661-254-6739. We're at 230 Avenue Stanford, Suite 50, and we're in the Industrial Center of Valencia, California.
Okay, awesome. He's Gregg Goodman. Thanks, man, for coming by.
It's nice to see you.
It's been a while.
Thank you very much.
I know you were disappointed because Aaron wasn't, because you and Aaron have like a weird relationship. But
welcome back to KHTS. So,
Gregg Goodman, Farmers Insurance, again, 661-254-6739. Thanks, Greg.
thanks, man.